Hello everyone, I'm the Symbiote Soldier 3 here with another review. Today, I'll be reviewing the first Mario Party. Now, this game, honestly, I'm kind of mixed about the first Mario Party if I'm being honest. Honestly, I'm somewhat mixed on Mario Party as a whole. I mean, it's fun and all, but I don't like it all that much. Not to say that I'm going to give it a negative review, as I'm going to try and just convey my thoughts on this. But I just don't know. I'm kind of just about the whole Mario Party series. But anyway, let's talk about. Well, actually, let's get into the review. Alright, so let's get to talking about the first Mario Party. Anyway, let's talk about the plot. What plot? This plot is incredibly simple, but it works. So, yeah. So basically, Mario and his friends land somewhere and they compete to become the superstar of that place. Incredibly simple. Mario games, except the RPGs in my opinion, never really needed a complex plot. Now, if you ask me, your party is fine without a complex plot. Well, any Mario game without including the RPGs. So I'm not going to say that it's a bad game. Plot-wise, I mean, yeah, it's just fun plot-wise. And now, now let's talk about the gameplay. It's entirely luck-based, which I normally hate. And I still do. I don't like the gameplay. I know that's controversial, but I don't like the gameplay. Next time I say anything negative, all I need to say is it's completely, what am I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's completely luck-based, and it's not fun at all, really. You don't have any friends now. I know I was making a Mario Party 2 LP. I canceled it just because I really just didn't find time, and I just didn't want to play that game. And yes, the gameplay I said was fine there. I didn't really have a problem with the gameplay. But without a friend, it's just less fun. Alright, presentation. For an early N64 game, it looks fairly decent. It's not outstanding in presentation, but it's not exactly bad. It's fine for the system and the time it was made. Yeah. Yeah, I know that this review was it's honestly pretty quick, but this is a game where there's not really too much to say. I don't outstandingly like it. I don't outstandingly hate it, so I'm not spending too much time on any of these. It's kind of just an okay game. Now, what thing does it do well? Let's see. A thing that it does well in, if you ask me, one thing that does well is, one thing it does well is probably level design. I like all the boards in this game. The level design's fine, and outside the look-based gameplay, there's no real bullshit moments. Extreme difficulty. So, yeah. That's my review of Mario Party. If you have friends in an N64, I recommend you buy it. And even then, if you don't have an N64, it's fine, because it was released on Virtual Console on the Wii and Wii U, I believe. And, but if you don't have friends, I recommend you pass this one, as that's one of the few novelties that actually makes this game fun, in my opinion. Anyway, that's just my thoughts on all of this. What do you guys think of Mario Party? The first one? What do you think of my review? I know I didn't do this for the last one, but yeah, that was Mario Party. A fairly decent game. It's not exactly good, but it's not exactly terrible either. So, what will I be doing next time? Next time, I will be dwelling for the first time ever into the realm of animation, as I take a look at Spider-Man the Animated Series from the 90s. Well, Season 1, my honest review of that. Anyway, until next time, this has been the Symbiote Soldier 3, and I'll see you all later.